Yo, what up, homies? It's your boy, Wowinfo. So today on the show, folks, we're banging out protein shakes. These are plant-based protein shakes made from scratch here in the kitchen, a la Hashman style, obviously. I'm a legend. You can be a legend too. No, just kidding, you can't. But you can learn from one, and you can copy and mimic the, what is it going to be, the 1 to the 2% that you can gather and muster. But yeah, I mean, that's better than not at all, right? I'd rather be 2% of, no, I mean, I'm full legend, so I don't know what it feels like to be you. It must suck. I apologize for you. You should have done more when you were younger. To achieve legend status, you must not have sat around your youth. You must have moved like grease lightning, done 40 different jobs, been able to do them, like not do them and get fired. Be like, no, you know what? You're a goof. I'm quitting. I am better than you at this job, and I feel like you are the meanest person I could have possibly worked for. I'm sure there's a lot of people that could say, like, you have a boss out there that was really not proper to you, right? And that made you want to be nicer to other people after your unfair treatment in a workplace. You know what I mean? I can't even fathom being mean to somebody. Just out of the blue being mean to somebody must really suck. Now, if you're mouthy, if you're lippy, and I don't even know you, you might get mouthy and lippy back, but you're not going to understand what's going on because you're too stupid. You just thought you were being normal because somebody in your family, somebody close to you who influenced what comes out of your mouth is mouthy and lippy. It's going to be too much for many of you to even grasp. Again, this is what makes me a legend, and you have much to learn. How you carry yourself in public says a lot about you and the people who raised you. You understand? Were you a pussy? Were they a pussy? It emanates. It exudes from you. Now, there are those things that your environment can shape you. For instance, today, Solo, I don't remember Buddy's name. Shouts out to Solo, Trillo, King, or I forget your name, buddy. He recently had a stroke. He's 50, and he has seen the light. He says it on the mic. He makes tears come out of my eye. Go check out my last stream on the couch there, 2 streams ago maybe. Might even be 3 streams ago. But I was on the couch there, and you can see me, a tear come down my cheek, at least 3 to 6 tears, good tears. It's a strong words he's saying there on the mic. I don't repeat them, but I feel his words. And this is a gentleman who's very fit, who lives in the States, who had I guess he says a blood clot in his brain. He's 50, and he has no body fat, and he's very muscular. The doctors don't know why. He has never had any issues. He doesn't smoke cigarettes. He doesn't drink. He's very healthy. He eats well. But the stroke affected his mind, you know? The swelling in the brain, inflammation. And then I didn't mention this to him, but it also states it could be dead brain cells, right? So you get dead brain cells from lack of oxygen to your brain, and it kills brain cells, okay? But all this, go back a few steps, he had an epiphany, as it were. And he realized that it's better to be nice in this world. So he listens on the mic and he hears people, and he said, you know, I can't understand how people hate so much, he said. Yeah. And there was someone making fun of him in the background of his situation. So I clearly shut that down hard. You wouldn't even understand how hard I shut that down. And all 40 people, all 39 people in the chat, it was 20 versus 20 skirmish.
All 39 people in the chat laughed at the loser who made fun of my buddy Trillo Solo King. I don't remember his name exactly, guys. I game with a lot of people every day, okay? And, yeah. So that happened, and he was saying how, and I told him as well, like, I've had some very near, I've come close. Let's not like with accidents, nothing else. But I've been in accidents, and I've been lucky, and so I also have a I don't know if you call it a sixth sense, a different outlook. I have a different way of overlooking everything. I feel like I'm an eagle, and I soar above, not above you, and I'm better. I see what you're up to. I actually can tell, I can smell your next moves, whether it's good or bad. But I literally know. I don't even want to know. And it's just like instant, oh, you're bad, you're good. I don't even like that. And I'm not judging. This is, you clearly are shifty. You're bad. I can't even explain to you when I know somebody knows something, and like I won't even get into it because of the fact that evil doesn't get a leg up, all right? No legs up for evil. One of the things I used to do is I also check if I can, but I'll say like I'll tell them this is how it is now. There's nothing you can do. But now I feel like it's even better. Let's entrap the most evil of people in this world. Let's entrap them, right? So that's where I'm at now, and that's the game I'm playing. We will let the evil monkeys climb the tree oh so high. This is a beautiful plant-based smoothie protein shake. It's got all kinds of vitamins in here. I highly recommend you hop on something. Do something for yourself to better yourself, okay? I'm gonna do some stretches tonight, and I hope my back is better tomorrow. I should have had a bath last night. I was just too tired. Maybe I did have a bath. I don't even remember. We got some nice eats, though. Let's talk about the food now. We're going to put all the food in this bowl. And then my wife's going to bring up some plates and forks and stuff for dinner. Let's get this food out of the oven. And we'll put it in this nice bowl. The salads are perfect. They're all ready to go. I'm hungry. I know my wife's probably hungry too. I only ate like 6 cinnamon buns today and 7 oranges and 2 sandwiches, and then I think that's all I had. A couple cheesies too, I think I had, damn it. I'll eat better tomorrow. Just on a bit of a, hey, how you doing kick right now, you know what I mean? I did have my vitamins, and this is my second plant-based protein shake, so it works. Let's show you the food, shall we? Got some forks here. I got forks, and I got spoons. Rinse those off really good, soak them. Rinse off the protein shake grinder really good. Next, we're going to do, we're going to grab the food out of the oven. So we got the food right here. And we got this like this. Like so. Okay, this is the eats we have before us, okay? This is tasty eats. We got the gallants, we got the mashed taters baked, and then we got these balls, these plant-based balls. Now, let's soup these plant-based balls up. I like a barbecue sauce, but I don't... Oh, you know what we do have?
Dang! Yo, we got barbecue sauce, bro. I just gotta check the expiration on this sucker. Lots of stuff in our fridge expired. We ate a lot of pizza for 2 years, you know what I mean? Best before 2003. Is this for real? Is this for real? 2003, bro? Or does barbecue sauce last 20 years and it says till 2023? Bro, I'm pretty sure it says 2003. We weren't even fucking here in 2003, bro. Holy shit. I don't know. Did that fucking thing get like... The fridge was empty when we bought the house. Anyway, that happened just now, so... We're just gonna move on. It says 2003. July 3rd, 2003. Let's just move past that.
That's from Costco too. We bought that like last year. I don't know how that's a thing, but I'm gonna take it to Costco and see what they make of that. Did I get somebody's old bunker barbecue sauce for like way too much money? I mean, that thing was $19 for that bottle too. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. I'll call and I'll talk to the executive director of fucking barbecue sauce at Costco in the morning. Get that fucking straightened out. SOPs. You're gonna put all those sauces on there and really just fucking love life after that's done, right? Now you move this shit to the side here. Like so. You got a bowl here like this, eh? Put all your mussy fingers in there like that, okay? Next. Just start chucking them in the bowl. It's super easy to cook. On my show, anyone can do this. I don't care how stupid and trolly you are. You can manage to go like this. Look, you're doing it, big dumb goof. You're really doing it. Now that you've done this, I'm going to just slap back, tap back, and bounce back. Get that into there. Hopping and a dropping, bopping and a popping. That no liquor cooker shit going. I haven't played PUBG in days. I am aching. I want to fucking squad out an entire squad in a house, and I want to absolutely make them pay. So, tune in for that at probably midnight or 2 in the morning. My fucking cat keeps me up. I'll have a bath, and you'll see me just owning noobs at 4 a.m. today. Okay, owning fucking noobs, bro. Get all them potato patty sticks in there. Everything. You throw it all in there. These things need love too, you know? Just chuck them in there. There's seasonings. You can chuck those in there. Maybe just hit them with a little sprinkle of barbecue sauce too. Hammer down. Don't put the gallants in there, you absolute goofs. Keep the gallants to the side like this. You see them? They're sitting there to the side. Give me old flip. My mom used to make these things. She's not even fucking from IKEA. Man, my mom used to make these. It smells like the stuff my mom used to make. She used to put chives in them. Oh man, these things are a big deal back in the 80s. I think when people were poor and all the food sucked, IKEA came along and they're like, we bring you good food, you shitty, stupid people. While all the kings and queens were eating real food, we had gallants. Okay? Just saying. Now, the wife's food is here and some in there. So what we're going to do is get it onto a plate. Okay? So we're going to do that right now. Just quickly do this, like so. ketchup on the side here. Get that off. So, oh, it's gonna be a tasty meal tonight, y'all. Is everybody excited? Doesn't what the hell's that show called? Stranger Things. Does that start tonight? I gotta check the local listings, guys. Are we checking out Stranger Things tonight? Yo. Okay, this is done. Now, and I gotta blend up her thing in there, so I'll do that after we eat. I washed out the blend. I mean, I could just do it right now, but no, I'll do it after I eat. So I'll use the bowl to eat out of. She will eat off this tiny plate, which will give the effect of a big meal on a tiny plate. That's what the French people do. They're so stupid. I don't know how they haven't caught on yet. No wonder French people are so tiny. Like, how do you not have any overweight people? You should be ashamed of yourselves, France. There is no fat people in France. Not even one fat person in France right now. Ashamed. You know? France is definitely not winning World's Strongest Man competition. Just saying. You know what I mean? You gotta taste them. Those are good. Whoa. That is tasty. Yeah, so France sucks. France sucks at cooking, portion sizes. I mean, all around, France is a pretty shitty place to be. I'm just going to let you know. Now, there is a reason I do this. France thinks they're all that, right? They aren't. There is another reason I do this. I hate Imperials. There, I said it. It's the actual reason. Now, moving on. There's the wife's food. Not another drop, not another bite will go on her plate. We'll get her a fork right now. On va mettre un fourche sur le plat, sur le... Yeah, I forgot like super basic French words. On va mettre un fourche en place. I don't know. Please, forgive me, France. No, actually, I don't care. Next, now that you've done a bunch of stuff, you probably have a ton more stuff to do if you're married, right? So, let that be a lesson to all you virgins out there. You 40-year-old virgins. If you want to keep the last 4 hairs on your head, best not to get married. Alright? Now, we're going to take this to the thing, put this in the garbage. Now we're done. We washed the counters. I didn't even serve up the food yet to anybody, so I don't even feel like they're ahead of me on the eating times. Let's get this food served up, yo. Yo, Sherwin. XL Leafy. What's really going on? Extra Leafy? Is that a thing? Your buds are extra leafy, buddy? Oh my god, those fucking things are so good. Oh, her salad. Hello. How you doing, homie? Babe, where are you at?
That's crazy. Wow. You guys, dinner is served. We're having galants, we're having salad, and we're having these taters. Now, I might not eat all this right now, but I got another meal to eat at midnight or 2 in the morning, so. Mmm. This salad's so good. Hello. Hi, Kayla. How you doing? Having a nice salade. Cucumber, garlic, onion, living Boston living lettuce. Mm-hmm. Cherry tomatoes. It's a nice name you got there. I never heard of a dude called Kayla before. My name's Sean, and that can be both unisex, you know. Kind of sucks. The only Seans I know that are girls are hot chicks, and it sucks sharing my name with a hot chick, you know what I mean? She even spells it the same too. You're welcome so muchy. Do you sweat when you eat salad, Kayla? Do you ever sweat around your eyes? Like the salad is so tangy I can't see right now.
Have you ever gone blind from eating salad before, Kayla? Like temporary? You ever have to close your eyes? You're eating salad. There's so much sweat around your eyes. Eat it up. Oh yeah.
Did they say Iceland? What are they doing over there? Huh? Oh yeah.
Man. I got a lot of food I gotta eat later on. The salad I can do a little bit better on of a number, but I'm pretty full. Damn, yo. Why do they make a fork so useless in a bowl of cucumber and tomato salad? Bingo! Bingo! Me and my wife love bingo. I did it. I ate the whole summer salad. It's so tangy. Holy crap. Man, I gotta save some room for some dabs, yo. I'll see you next time, homies. Remember, there can be only one. My beard is falling off. I gotta get to the dab train. I want to thank you all for tuning in. I gotta take a big shit. I'll see you next time, folks. I gotta make some room for dabs, you know what I mean? Woo. I might be able to squeeze a couple dabs in before. Let's ride the bus around a couple blocks here and see if we can make it wait. We'll find out shortly. If you hear me running through the halls screaming, you know I didn't make it. Oh, boys. I am one hot dude. Tell your wives. It's okay if you have a lip biscuit. They can look at me while they'll still stay married to you. Your wives will look at me with your lip biscuit. You know what I'm saying? Oh. I gotta get going though. I'm way too hot to be on here this long. I'll see you guys next time. Hash man out. I got this much food left to eat later on. No big deal. Couple of glants. We'll throw that down at midnight. Way she goes, bud. I'm gonna spend some time with my wife. I gotta give my wife a massage before she complains and nags. So I gotta go do that. And then I'm gonna rub her feet tomorrow. I gotta paint the staircase in the kitchen. So if you love DIY streams, tune in tomorrow. I'll also tell you about some of the times I beat up some really evil dudes, and then some other times where I helped out a bunch of dudes. So, I am obviously way too hot for YouTube. That's why it's taken me so long to go viral on here. And now that I'm viral, Mr. Yeast Infection is very jealous, so that's how it goes. That's how she goes. What can you do when you're a ginger and your three best friends are even dorkier looking than you? You know what I mean? I'll see you next time. Peace. Hashman out.